Well, thousands of teachers in Chicago have gone on strike today after failing to reach a contract deal with the nation's third largest school district. Both sides have been negotiating for months over salaries, class sizes, and the number of support staff in schools. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot said that schools would remain open for children who have no other place to go, but transportation and other services, and that includes sports practices, would be off. CBS News correspondent Meg Oliver joins me now from Chicago. Meg, what's the scene like there, and where are you exactly?
Sabrina, we're in downtown Chicago, just in front of Chicago Public Schools headquarters, and it is quite a scene. Just look behind me. There is just a sea of teachers who have come down here to protest for a better contract. We have been across the city all day long, and they have been striking at picket lines in front of their school. But in just the last few minutes, they descended here. They are getting ready to take a march all the way through the city. They are demanding better pay, but they're also talking about educational justice. What they want extra school counselors, social workers, and librarians at every single school across Chicago. Let's just walk a little bit here. I'm going to show you back over here. One of the sixth grade teachers that I talked to earlier today at a West Side elementary school, she told me that her students face violence, not just weekly, Rena, but daily. These students need social workers to help them with the stress. Chicago is a city plagued by gun violence, and these teachers are out here demanding justice.
And Meg, we know Mayor Lightfoot was adamant yesterday that the city's offer was fair and saying that this is the best in the Chicago Teachers Union history. Where do those negotiations currently stand?
So they were back at the bargaining table early this morning, and as you know, Mayor Lightfoot has offered the teachers union a 16% raise over 5 years. That's 1% higher than what these teachers were asking for. They're asking for 15% over 3 years. Chicago teachers, just to put this into perspective, they're some of the highest paid in the country. They make on average around $71,000 a year. Compare that to New York City schools where they make about $61,000. But teacher after teacher has told me today this is more than just about money. This is about educational justice. They want to see serious reforms and equity across all schools.
We see the force behind you there. Meg, any sense of how long this could go on for?
Yeah, that's a really good question, Rena, and that's what's on everybody's mind, because last time in 2012, they went on strike for about 7 days. This time, we do know that a union member has said that they are trying and stressing to make sure that they have a very short strike. What's different about this strike, Rena, is that all school buildings across the city remain open. They're offering lunch, breakfast, and dinner for all of these students. So those buildings will remain open. They've got principals on hand and other non-union staff members to supervise.